So what's up, guys? Sorry that I said it before you, but while I was playing, I thought about it. I said I might as well bring one stream with me. So what we're doing today is we're playing a pregame, and oh yeah, I'm going to tell you that I'm with Oklahoma City Thunder, though OKC. I'm not with the Memphis no more. I traded, so well they traded me, so yeah, and I got to choose. So yeah, I'm not in EBA no more. Well, I am, but yeah. All right, guys, let's go.
Just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here for Enes Kanter. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Freak subbed in for Roberson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Arthur comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Williams in for J.J. Barea.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Outside Durant. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And finished off by Westbrook.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Outside Williams. And it's blocked by Adams. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Parsons for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Waiters. To the inside, Durant. A rebound by Johnson. Mavericks trail by 7. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Williams dishes to McGee. And stolen by Freak. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Here's Williams. Just 3 on the clock. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got his first points in this one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games.
In my opinion, of course, just in my opinion, you can never practice enough. You know, even though I've been playing ball my whole life, I'm always finding ways to improve, putting up jumpers, working on defensive schemes. Our coaching staff helps us practice all kinds of game situations so that when the time comes, we'll be prepared.
Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the importance of practice?
No, not at all. I mean, I put the time in, and every player knows that. Some guys just take it to a different level, and Freak certainly has shown that he's willing to come early and stay late, and you can see the fruit of that labor in his game.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Freak is out there with Payne, and it's Roberson in at the small forward position. That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Inside, here's Matthews. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Payne with it to the wing right side. Here's Freak. Can't get it to go.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Perea, the pass to Pachulia. Matthews with it, working on Payne. Perea, no good. Oklahoma City shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Payne kicks to Freak. Three-pointer. The shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Nowitzki right side. Shoots from 14. And Kanter pulls it down.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Payne, and Kanter wide open. He shoots. Gets to the corner and buries it. Kanter's got his first points of the night. Mavericks trail by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Nowitzki missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Roberson kicks to Freak. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Perea dishes to Pachulia. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Pachulia.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Payne. Now the feed to Kanter. And the layup is good. Kanter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Perea. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Payne kicks to Freak. To the middle. It's deflected. Pachulia with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. Well, our on-the-ball defense was pretty solid in the first half. We cut a lot of their possession.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, he has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
In here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Freaks checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Tyler Johnson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Deron Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Matthews. Chandler Parsons out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Deron Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. Now here's Parsons. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Mavericks.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Russell Westbrook. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now here's Payne after the miss from David Lee. And a wide open look for Freak. Adams, the pass to Freak. Waiters against Johnson. Pass to Payne. And here's Freak. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that about wraps it up.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Russell Westbrook. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Well, the team won tonight, but certainly no thanks to you in that effort. Do you feel like you let down the fans with the way you played?
I hope not. I mean, the fans mean a lot to me. And I know tonight just wasn't my night. Hopefully they can be happy with the win for now. And I can come back next game and make a better contribution.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
You know I don't agree with that. I'm going to play hard whenever coach puts me out there. And that's all there is to it. It's not about numbers or anything else. It's about the win. and the fact that I give 100% on the court no matter the score or the opponent. Look, that's just how I'm wired.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
Look, last year went by in a flash, so I ain't even thinking about it no more. It's about what I can do now with this team right here. Vic's gone, and sometimes I still can't believe it. But he's in a better place. And that has nothing to do with my play this season. None. So from now on, let's not bring up my past, and let's keep these things to basketball only, all right? I'm ready to take the next step this season, and that's all you need to know. Thank you.
NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late-game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up. All right, fellas, good practice. We need that same intensity out here consistently. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on Jet. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they got their season rolling with a nice win in their first game. Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Dallas Mavericks. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
So the Lakers win the tip. And Bass is checked in for Mozgov. Ilyasova comes in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Clarkson in for Lou Williams. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Freak subbed in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Steven Adams is out there at Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the 3. Now here's Westbrook. Last game, 26 points. Down low, Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 6. There's a good screen. Russell kicks to Bass. A second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Mitch McGary's checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thunder trailing by 7. Payne passes to Freak. He feeds it to Payne. To the left side wing. Here's Adams on the money from 12 feet away.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Bass's shot, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Freak missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Stolen by Waiters. He kicks to Adams. Back to Waiters. He dishes it to Adams. Payne gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The drive by Russell. And it's blocked by Adams. They get it back. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Now here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. And it's Nance in for Ilyasova. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 9. Clarkson with the ball. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Clarkson's got 5.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy. Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, Freak in at shooting guard. Durant is out there with Adams. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in at the point. Here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. And they double up Russell. And here's Ilyasova outside. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Waiters dishes to Payne. Passes it to Freak. Dishes it to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside, Russell. Pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Outside Williams from downtown, and that one's good. And now a 10-point Laker lead. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Payne. Feeds to Freak. With the shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Russell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's the feed to Freak. Over to the wing. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Waiters. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
And the first...
And in one half of basketball, the score, your Lakers, 42.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been a clinic so far from Enes Kanter.
And he just went off in those.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell. And then for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Andre Robertson. Clarkson is out there with Williams. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Tucker in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. With 1 on the clock, count that one. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Adams. Freak comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So the Thunder 5 right now. Freak in a 2-guard. Dion Waiters is out there with McGary. Then it's Payne. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Payne kicks to McGary. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Harkless kicks to Williams. Here's Russell. And again, the Lakers no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Enes Kanter.
Well, he shows just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the build.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.
It's time to get.
NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, I want to go back, get hurt.